What's going on, and welcome back to another episode of the Integra build. Now, last episode you pretty much got a rundown on what's going on with the car, but in today's episode we are gonna handle the brakes. We're gonna remove the brakes. We got drilled and slotted all around the car. Wish these would have came out better, because actually, fun fact, when I did these, the car was still, it had no brakes, and I wasn't in the space that I am now. So pretty much we're gonna redo these. We're gonna do the fronts, and there's my bag. Something interesting, I took the wheels off. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm sure you guys can already guess. Right there, that is where my wheel was rubbing when I was aired out. Because sometimes I would air out the car while I was driving it for some shots, not knowing that would happen, but it is what it is. Wheels are still in good shape, not really a big deal. I'm more worried about if it was to rub into the bag or not. But today we are just gonna take the caliper off, brake pads, we're gonna take the rotor off, and then we're gonna do that on all four. And then we're gonna prep the calipers for paint, which that might be in the next video, because I'm not trying to make the video too long. But yeah. All right, so I got a pan for brake fluid, sockets, extension, breaker bar if need be, and 2 different pliers, because if you look at it, we're on the driver rear, and if anyone knows Hondas, you got to pull this pin out for the parking brake, and then that'll give you better access here to this one. So yeah, it's just basically 2 14mm bolts. Pull that pin out, and then yeah, that should be fairly simple. It's got new brake pads too, but we're probably gonna put new ones on anyway, just cause why not? But let's get to it. See that? Save this, don't lose it. There's your pin. And just like that, out of the way. Gotta get to this 14mm, but to make it easier, you could always just remove these 2, and it'll move this whole bracket out of the way, and then you have crazy access. So that's what I'm about to do, because I forgot these were here, so let's get her done. So, I don't know if you can see, but I took the brake line off, and now it's dripping in the pan. Me personally, I like putting the screws back, so she's gonna need some touch up, but it'll do. In all honesty, for whatever reason, I want to use the original calipers. I don't want to buy new ones. I feel like these ones are gonna be easier, but we'll see how it goes. The same process, but you're not dealing with whatchamacallit, you're not dealing with the parking brake cable. So pretty much what I'm gonna do first is break this so that I don't struggle with it, and then just take the caliper off. Again, I believe they're 14. This, make sure it's going the right way. God damn. I'm gonna have to use a breaker bar. There we go. Just like that. She's broke loose. Gotta make sure we're going the right way. Oh, all right. Oh, there we go. All right, this caliper is out. Or these two screws out. The rotor off. There we go. And these are new axle nuts from the last time I was here. So, thinking about getting a whole new hub. Just cause why not? But anyway, oh, also if you're thinking about bagging a 94 through 2001 Integra, you're gonna want to keep in mind, and you can kind of see it right there. There's gonna be like a little nub right here. I can't stress this enough. You have to grind it all the way off and keep grinding until you feel like it's gonna clear, because then it'll start, when you air out, it's gonna start tearing into the bag a little bit. See, most guys, they don't cut it enough and it'll pop up here. But I played it extra safe and I shaved it like a motherfucker. And it's not really doing anything, see? So it's just taking out that lip right there, but it's fine. Other than that, it's fine. So if you're gonna bag, do two things. Shave this as much as you can and get yourself some, I've seen some other brands, but I prefer this one. Get some K-tuned upper control arms and make it full positive. So therefore you can keep this from going into your bag when you air out. So that's what I would recommend. If you're gonna bag your Integra, do those. It will save you a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money, and it prevents from popping a bag. And this system has been on here for almost 2 years, so, and it's barely done that. So if you do those, you'll be mint. Funny story, that actually belongs to a friend of mine who also has an Integra. Basically his wheel flew off while he was driving, and that's why it looks all beat up, because it got destroyed. So I kept it for the history. But anyway, yeah, that's how you take your brake calipers and your rotors off. So hopefully this helps. But if you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button. We're basically mid teardown process right now. I wouldn't say mid, we're in the early teardown process. Any tips or anything like that you got for me, let me know. And I will see you on the next one.